and his brothers by their clans. When the genealogy of their generations was registered, the chief Yeiel and Zachariahu, and Bela, son of Azaz, son of Shema, son of Yoel, who dwelt in Aroer, as far as Nebo and Baal Maon. And he dwelt eastward, as far as the entrance of the wilderness from the river Euphrates, because their livestock had increased in the land of Galaad. And in the days of Shaul they fought against the Hagrites, who fell by their hand, and they dwelt in their tents over all the eastern part of Galaad. And the children of Gad dwelt next to them in the land of Bashan, as far as Salcah. Yoel was the chief, Shapham the next, then Yaanai and Shaphat in Bashan. And their brothers of their father's house, Mikael and Meshullam and Sheba and Uri and Ekan and Zia and Aber 7. These were the children of Abihail, son of Huri, son of Yaroah, son of Galaad, son of Mikael, son of Yeshai, son of Iado, son of Buz. Ahi, son of Abdiel, son of Guni, was chief of their mother's house. And they dwelt in Galaad, and Bashan, and in its villages, and in all the open lands of Sharon within their borders. All these were registered by genealogies in the days of Jotham, sovereign of Yehuda, and in the days of Jeroboam, sovereign of Israel. The sons of Reuben and the Gadites, and half the tribes of Manasseh, had 44,760 brave men, able to bear shield and sword, to shoot with the bow, and skilled in battle, going out to the army. And they fought against the Hagrites, and Yetur, and Nephish, and Nadab, and they were helped against them. And the Hagrites were given into their hand, and all who were with them, for they cried out to Elohim in battle, and he answered their prayers, because they put their trust in him. And they took away their livestock, 50,000 of their camels, and 250,000 of their sheep, and 2,000 of their donkeys, also 100,000 of their men. For many fell dead, because the battle was of Elohim. And they dwelt in their place until the exile. And the children of the half-tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land. They increased from Bashan to Baal Hermon, that is, to Sinir, or Mount Hermon. And these were the heads of their fathers' houses, Epher, and Yishi, and Eliel, and Azriel, and Yirmeiah, Hodiah, and Yadiel. Mighty brave men, men of name, and heads of their fathers' houses. But they trespassed against the Elohim of their fathers, and whored after the mighty ones of the peoples of the land, whom Elohim had destroyed before them. So the Elohim of Yisrael stirred up the spirit of Pul, sovereign of Ashur, even the spirit of Tiglath-Pileser, sovereign of Ashur, and he took the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh into exile, and brought them to Hala and Habor and Hera and the river of Gozan until this day. Okay. So basically, when they say Yehuda prevailed over his brothers, I believe it's in Joshua. Basically, whoever keeps the Torah the best for the longest gets to be the reigning lineage that carries out the Torah unto the Messiah. And then the Torah goes out to all. And so that's what it means for Yehuda prevailed over his brothers, and from him came a ruler. Let's see if we can find this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a tough one to find. I don't know where this one is, so we're gonna go on. We're gonna move on. We'll go back to it. I'll find it. I'll bring it up tomorrow. Because it's getting late. And honestly, we got a lot of begats to do. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go through the rest of that chapter. Other than that, yeah, kind of just going through begats. Not a whole lot of storyline here. Verse 18, going out to the army. They were helped against them. Hagrites were given into the hand. Elohim answered the prayer because they put trust in him. Second verse like that we saw. And they took away their livestock, 50,000 camels and 250,000 sheep, and 100,000 of their men, 2,000 donkeys. Many fell dead, for the battle was of Elohim, and they dwelt in their place until the exile. The children of the half-tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land, but they trespassed against Elohim their fathers. So the Elohim of Yisrael stirred up the spirit of Pul, sovereign of Ashur, even the spirit of Tiglath-Pileser, sovereign of Ashur. And he took the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh into exile and brought them to Halah, Habor, and Hara, and the river of Gozan until this day. Pretty straightforward. Let's move on. Chapter 6. The sons of Levi: Gershom, Kahath, and Merari. And the sons of Kahath: Amram, Yitshar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. And the children of Amram: Aaron, and Moshe, and Miriam. And the sons of Aaron: Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Eleazar brought forth Pinehas. Pinehas brought forth Abishua, and Abishua brought forth Buki, and Buki brought forth Uzi, and Uzi brought forth Zariah, and Zariah brought forth Marioth. Marioth brought forth Amariah, and Amariah brought forth Ahitub, and Ahitub brought forth Sadok, and Sadok brought forth Ahimaaz, and Ahimaaz brought forth Azariah, and Azariah brought forth Yohanan. Yohanan brought forth Azariah. It was he who served as priest in the house that Shlomo built in Yerushalayim. And Azariah brought forth Amariah, and Amariah brought forth Ahitub. And Ahitub brought forth Sadok, and Sadok brought forth Shalom, and Shalom brought forth Hilkiah, and Hilkiah, and Hilkiah brought forth Azariah, and Azariah brought forth Sariah, and Sariah brought forth Jehozadak, and Jehozadak went away when Yahuwah sent Yehuda and Yerushalayim into exile by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. The sons of Levi: Gershon, Kehath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon: Libni and Shimi. And the sons of Kehath: Amram, and Yitshar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. The sons of Merari: Mali and Mushi. And these are the clans of the Levites according to their fathers. Of Gershon were Libni his son, Yahath his son, Zimma his son, Joash his son, Edo his son, Zerah his son, Yeatherai his son. The sons of Kehath: Aminadab his son, Korah his son, Asir his son, Elkanah his son, Yasaph his son, Asir his son, Tahath his son, Uriel his son, Uzziah his son, and Shaul his son. And the sons of Elkanah: Amasiah and Ahimath. Elkanah. The sons of Elkanah: Sophi his son, and Nahath his son, Eliab his son, Yeraham his son, Elkanah his son. And the sons of Shemuel: Yoel the firstborn, and Abiyah the second. The sons of Merari: Mali, Libni his son, Shimi his son, Uzzah his son, Shema his son, Haggiah his son, and Azza his son. And these were the men whom David appointed over the service of song in the house of Yahweh after the ark came to rest. And they were rendering service and song before the dwelling place of the tent of appointment, until Shalomo had built the house of Yahweh in Jerusalem, and they performed their duties according to their ruling. And these are the ones who stood with their sons. Of the sons of the Kehathites were Haman, the singer, son of Yoel, son of Shemuel, son of Elkanah, son of Yeraham, son of Eliel, son of Tuah, son of Suf, son of Elkanah, son of Mahath, son of Amasai, son of Elkanah, son of Yoel, son of Azariah, son of Zephaniah, son of Tahath, son of Asir, son of Abbasaph, son of Korah, son of Yitshar, son of Kehath, son of Levi, son of Yisrael. And his brother Asaph, who stood at his right hand, was Asaph, son of Berechiahu, son of Shema, son of Mikael, son of Baaseiah, son of Malchiah, son of Ethni, son of Zerah, son of Adaiah, son of Ithan, son of Zimmah, son of Shimi, son of Yahath, son of Gershom, son of Levi. And their brothers, the sons of Merari, on the left, were Ithan, son of Kishi, son of Abdi, son of Maluk, son of Hashabiah, son of Amaziah, son of Hilkiah, son of Ametzi, son of Bani, son of Shemer, son of Mali, son of Mushi, son of Merari, son of Levi. And their brothers, the Levites, were appointed to every kind of service of the dwelling place of the house of Elohim. But Aaron and his sons offered on the slaughter place of ascending offering, and on the slaughter place of incense, for all the work of the most set-apart place, and to make atonement for Yisrael, according to all that Moshe the servant of Elohim had commanded. And these are the sons of Aaron: Eleazar his son, Phinehas his son, Abishua his son, Buki his son, Uzi his son, Zerahiah his son, Marioth his son, Amariah his son, Ahitub his son, Zadok his son, Ahimaaz his son. And these were their dwelling places throughout their settlements, within their borders, of the sons of Aaron, of the clans of the Kehathites, for the lot was theirs. And they gave them Hebron in the land of Yehudah, with its surrounding open lands. But the fields of the city and its villages they gave to Caleb, son of Jephunneh, And the sons of Aaron, they gave the cities of refuge, Hebron and Libnah, with its open lands, and Yatir and Eshtemoa, with its open lands, and Halan, with its open lands, and Debir, with its open lands, and Ashan, with its open lands, and Beth Shemesh, with its open lands, and from the tribes of Benjamin, Geda, with its open lands, and Alameth, with its open lands, and Anothoth, with its open lands. All their cities among their clans were 13. And to the rest of the clans of the tribes of the Kehathites by lot 10 cities from half the tribe of Manasseh. And to the sons of Gershom throughout their cities, 13 cities from the tribes of Issachar, and from the tribe of Asher, and from the tribe of Naphtali, and from the tribe of Manasseh and Bashan. To the sons of Merari throughout their clans, by lot 12 cities from the tribe of Reuben, and from the tribe of Gad, and from the tribe of Zebulun. So the children of Israel gave cities with their open lands to the Levites, and they gave by lot from the tribe of the children of Yehuda, and from the tribe of the children of Shimon, and from the tribe of the children of Benjamin, these cities which are mentioned by name. And some of the clans of the sons of Kehath had cities of their borders from the tribe of Ephraim. And they gave them the cities of refuge, and Shechem with its open lands, in the mountains of Ephraim, and Gezer with its open lands, and Yekomeam with its open lands, and Beth Haram with its open lands, and Ailan with its open lands, and Gath Ramon with its open lands, and from the half tribe of Manasseh, Aner with its open lands, and Balaam with its open lands, for the rest of the clans of the sons of Kehath. From the clans of the half tribe of Manasseh, the sons of Gershom, Golan, in Bashan, with its open lands, and Ashtaroth, with its open lands. And from the tribe of Issachar, I got water dripping on me, which is not even, it hasn't even rained, so, like, how is this even a thing? Moving like 2 inches up. You see the water dripping on me? Like, is up in, I'll see that and you didn't let me know. Okay. Cities of their borders, and from the tribe of Ephraim, and they gave this, we're going to pick up at 66, I have no idea where I was. And some of the clans of the sons of Kehath had cities of their borders from the tribe of Ephraim. And they gave them the cities of refuge, Shechem with its open lands, in the mountains of Ephraim, and Gezer with its open lands, and Yokmeam with its open lands, and Beth Haran with its open lands, and Ailan with its open lands, and Gath Ramon with its open lands, and from the half tribe of Manasseh, Aner with its open lands, and Balaam with its open lands, for the rest of the clans of the sons of Kehath. From the clan of the half tribe of Manasseh, the sons of Gershom, Golan in Bashan with its open lands, and Ashtaroth with its open lands, and from the tribe of Issachar, Kadesh with its open lands, Daberath with its open lands, Ramoth with its open lands, and Anem with its open lands. And from the tribe of Asher, Mashal with its open lands, and Abdon with its open lands, and Hukuk with its open lands, and Rehob with its open lands, and from the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh in Galil with its open lands, and Hamon with its open lands, and Kiriathaim with its open lands. From the tribe of Zebulun, the rest of the children of Merari, Ramon with its open lands, and Tabor with its open lands, and from beyond the Yarden of Jericho, on the east side of the Yarden, from the tribe of Reuben, Betzer in the wilderness with its open lands, and Yatzah with its open lands, Kedemoth with its open lands, and Mephiath with its open lands, and from the tribe of Gad, Ramoth in Galad with its open lands, and Mahanaim with its open lands, and Heshbon with its open lands, and Yazer with its open lands. And that's chapter 6, and that's a lot of, like, that is a full 2 pages plus of lineage. all of which I have nothing to say about except praise Yah, and I love you, Yahweh, and that is why I'm doing this, because I love you. Chapter 7. And the sons of Issachar, Tola, and Puah, Yeshub, and Shimron, 4. And the sons of Tola, Usi, and Rephaiah, and Yeriel, and Yamai, and Yibsam, and Shemuel, heads of their father's house. Of Tola there were great men of might in their generations. Their number in the days of Dawid was 22,600. And the son of Uzi, Yizraiah, and the sons of Yizraiah, Mikael, and Obadiah, and Yoel, Yeshishah. All 5 of them were heads. And with them, by their generations, according to their father's house, were 36,000 bands of the army for battle, for they had many wives and sons. And their brothers among all the clans of Issachar were mighty brave men, listed by their genealogies, 87,000 in all. Of Benjamin, Bela, and Becher, and Yediel, 3. And the sons of Bela, Etzban, and Uzi, and Uziel, and Yeremoth, and Eri, 5 heads of their father's houses, and they were listed by their genealogies, 22,034 mighty brave men. And the sons of Becher, Zimra, and Joash, and Eleazar, and Elioenai, and Omri, and Yeremoth, and Abiyah, and Anathoth, and Alameth. All these were the sons of Becher, with their genealogies according to their generations, heads of their father's houses, 22,200 mighty brave men. And the son of Yediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Yeush, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Kenana, and Zathan, and Tarshish, and Ahisahar. All these sons of Yediael were heads of their father's houses, 17,200 mighty brave men going out to the army for battle. And Shupim and Hupim were the sons of and Hushim was the son of Aher, the sons of Naphtali, Yatziel, and Guni, and Yetzer, and Shalom, sons of Bilhah, the sons of Manasseh. His Aramaean concubine bore him Machir, the father of Galad, the father of Azriel. And Machir took wives from Hupim and Shupim, and the name of one was Maacah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad. And Zelophehad had daughters. But Maacah, the wife of Machir, bore a son, and she called his name Peresh. And the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakem, and the son of Ulam, Bedan. These were the sons of Galad, son of Machir, son of Manasseh, and his sister Hamoleketh bore Ishad, and Abiezer, and Malah, and the sons of Shemida, Ayan, and Shechem, and Leki, and Anayam. And the sons of Ephraim, Shuthelah, and Bered his son, and Tahath his son, and Elada his son, and Tahath his son, and Zabad his son, and Shuthelah his son, and Azer and Elad. But the men of Gath, who were born in that land, killed them because they came down to take their livestock. And Ephraim, their father, mourned many days, and his brothers came to comfort him. And when he went into his wife, she conceived and bore a son, and he called his name Beriah, because evil had come upon his house. And his daughter was Shariah, who built lower and upper Beth Haran, and Uzan Sheerah. And Rapha was his son, as well as Resheph, and Tela his son, and Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son, Yehoshua his son. And their possessions and dwelling places were Beth El, and in towns to the east Naran, and to the west Gezer and its towns, and Shechem and its towns, as far as Ayah and its towns. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh were Beth Shean and its towns, Ta'anak and its towns, Megiddo and its towns, Dor and its towns. In these dwelt the children of Joseph, son of Yisrael. The sons of Ashur, Yimnah, and Yishwa, and Yishwi, and Beriah, and their sister Sarah. And the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel, who was the father of Berzoth, and Heber, brought forth Yephlet, and Shomer. Going back to F up. Giant bug. I know that there was... Okay, starting at 31. And the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel, who was the father of Bizroth. And Heber brought forth Yephlet, and Shomer, and Hotham, and their sister Shua. And the sons of Yephlet, Pasak, and Bimhal, and Ashwath. These were the children of Yephlet. And the sons of Shemer, Ahi, and Roaga, Yehuba, and Aram. And the sons of his brother Halem, Sophah, and Yimnah, and Shalesh, and Amal. The sons of Sophah, Sua, and Harnefer, and Shaul, and Beri, and Yimra, and Betzer, and Hod, and Shammah, and Shilshah, and Yithran, and Beera. And the sons of Yether, Yefuneh, and Pispa, and Era. And the sons of Ulla, Ara, and Hanael, and Ritzah. All these were the children of Ashur, heads of their fathers' houses, chosen ones, mighty brave men, chief leaders, and they were registered by genealogy for the army, for battle. Their number was 26,000. Don't you want to be listed by Yah as a mighty brave man, a chief leader? Praise Yah.